Dude, like what on earth is that, bro? Optimus Prime.
Roll out.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Welcome back. It's Wednesday. It's a short day. We have 2 short days this week. The days of the kids having school, they're becoming less and less and less. All the things that we have to do are becoming more and more and more. Today we get to do something that we're so excited about. You guys will get to be part of this. Since I've been a part of the Bingham family, which has been, we've been married for over 18 years, but we dated for a year. So we'll call it 19, almost 20 years I've been a part of the Binghams. Ever since the beginning of time, we would do what's called a Secret Santa. We have showed you guys every year all the things that we do to be part of that. It's kind of tricky because we don't want to give it away. We don't know who watches the videos. We don't want to wreck the surprise for anyone, but it's okay because I think this year everybody knows who has everybody. But our kids had some of the sweetest Secret Santa-ing done to them. Countdowns to Christmas put on our porch with tons of goodies, and it was really, really sweet. The cousins have been so sweet and so kind and so loving. It's our turn to do Secret Santa-ing back. Shh. So Landon, Turin, and Ash and Ava, if you're watching this video, maybe turn it off now. We went last night and got some things for the kids to go Secret Santa back to their cousin. This weekend, all will be revealed who has who. I'm really excited. We get to pray for our Secret Santa all month. We get to do a kind act of service if we see one. At one point, it felt like it just got to be a lot of door dashing. May or may not have someone that does not live in Utah, so I utilize DoorDash. These kids have found a way to go show some love to their cousins. I'm gonna do that today. Also, crew has the junior high dance. Today's also pajama day. There's so many things going on today. We are moving 100 miles a minute. Specifically me today, I had a really big dinner that I have been setting up for all month. It's finally tonight. It's for our church. It's for all of the girls that are basically 11 to 18. We've put so much heart and soul into this dinner. It's tonight. I've been running around like crazy. Did have 5 minutes to stop and get myself a soda because I think that's what's gonna get me through this month. It might be soda. Glad you're here. We're excited for the holidays. We're hoping that you have had a great December. Stick with us because we have Christmas Eve coming up. We have so many exciting things coming. Christmas Day, wedding, lots on tap for you guys. Make sure you're sticking around. So grateful that you're here.
Mom is off now to go pick up the kids, getting checked out of school a little bit early for our Secret Santa, secret mission, sneak attack service that we're going to do today. Mom alluded to a little bit of what's going on, but because the kids are doing it for their cousins on an early out day, cousins also actually get out of school early on Wednesdays in order to get there, do the service, sneak attack before they get home, before we get caught. We got to check the kids out of school about an hour early. So Mom was over setting up some things for a little dinner she has going on tonight. She's gone over to the school to pick up the kids, then she will come here and pick me up and we will head over. And now you might be wondering, why does she need to come pick me up? Why don't I just take my own car? Why don't I jump into the silverback that was so painfully neglected in yesterday's moving adventure? Now, if you didn't see yesterday's video, we moved Maddie and Mitchell into their new home where they're going to be living when they get married, when they come back to Utah next year for their wedding in California. So it was a very fun and exciting day to take all of their things, all of their belongings, all of their wedding gifts, and move them over to their house, officially set up everything, put things in the kitchen, building bed frames and lamps and chairs and setting the whole thing up. It was incredible. But I mentioned a couple of times throughout the video, kind of jokingly, that the poor silverback was being neglected.
Poor silverback over here just sitting empty. I got my whole truck, that's been untouched over here.
It sat there empty.
Poor silverback, not even getting used.
Open truck bed just waiting to be filled with furniture.
Poor silverback, he's got nothing.
What you didn't see in the vlog is that when we went to leave, realized we didn't need to take my truck. Ryler used his truck, moved his out of the way, went to park mine back in the garage. When he pulled it into the garage, he said, "Hey Dad, your dash says that you have a low tire in the back passenger side." And I was like, well, that's probably just a funky reading. I'm sure it's fine. He goes, no, it said it was really low. So we walked over, took a look at it, and you guys, my tire has like a metal rod in it. I wouldn't even call it a nail or a screw. The size of it is absolutely unreal that it could puncture my tire, get somehow burrow itself inside, live in there. I don't even know for how long because I don't drive the car a lot. The last time I did was to go run a couple of errands a day and a half ago. It's been sitting in there seemingly fine until I pulled it out to load up for the move, and it must have been sitting on top of the hole, keeping the air in, and when the tire rotated and the hole was exposed, it started to leak air. Sure enough, it is completely flat now. So got to get that replaced somehow. Not ever used the spare tire or the jack that came with my truck. It is F-150. It has been since lifted with bigger tires and wheels, bigger suspension, all kinds of things. And so I am hoping the jack that came with it, the spare tire that came with it, will be enough for me to be able to get it to a tire repair shop to get it fixed. Otherwise, it might be sitting in the garage for a minute. So we're going to attempt to do that today. But first things first, I'm waiting here as Mom has just picked up the kids. She's on her way to pick me up. We're going to do a little Secret Service sneak attack Santa style.
Mom has picked me up, thank you. Briefed everybody.
Uber too.
Briefed everybody on the reason I'm not meeting you there, so we'll be taking care of that at some later point today. But right now we have a mission, Secret Santa mission, a service mission, if you will. It's a secret, top secret, going undercover as pajama kids. Actually, no, these kids had a awesome free dress day today, pajama day. They could wear anything pajama they wanted.
I'm kind of having a pajama.
Braxton's got a dope robe. Kruby's got GoPro onesie. Hazy's got her Fred pajamas that she got from Fred our elf, and Rosie, of course. Don't forget Rosie. Mom alluded to a Secret Santa service that we were doing later this afternoon.
Don't tell anyone.
And I wanted to give you guys some of the details of what we were about to go in and do. We're gonna sneak attack these kids' cousins, so nephews and nieces. Niece, I guess, just Ava. Originally, we had the idea we wanted to decorate the rooms, kind of sneak into their rooms when they weren't home, decorate them for Christmas. But we thought, what would you do for that? Obviously, you would do like a Christmas tree. That would be the main thing that you would do if you were gonna decorate the rooms. Well, guess what? They have a Christmas tree in their room, and so they don't need that. And so we thought, well, what do we do instead of a Christmas tree? Do we just wrap their rooms, put some ribbons across the door so they can't get in? And then we had the phenomenal idea from Crew, who got the Santa, the actual inflatable Santa in his room.
He's my favorite. I set him up every morning. It's awesome.
We absolutely love the way that it looks. It's kind of fun. It's just a little bit non-traditional. So we went and got each one of them their own inflatable today.
He's gonna hate us.
And so we are going to put in their room an inflatable, some tinsel. The kids have filled stockings with candy, wrote things that they love about their cousins on each piece or each item of candy. That way they can come home to a fun surprise. And we are in a little bit of a hurry because they get out early as well, just like these kids do.
They'll be home soon.
So they're gonna be home pretty soon. So we've got to get in there, got to get it all decorated, get the inflatable set up, make it look awesome, get the candy on the bed, the love you notes, whatever we have. Oh, and also, by the way, you might see Rye Guy's not here. He has Turbo. I feel like, am I letting secrets out? Should I not be telling this? But he decorated his car today. So at school today, he ransacked his car, put some tinsel in there, he put the stocking in there with some candy and things like that.
So cute.
He was able to Secret Santa sneak attack him. So hard to say all this.
That's a really big mouthful.
At school. We're gonna do it right here, right now, before these guys get home from school. Maybe put it under their tree, would that be cute? Or would it be better on the bed? The Secret Santa service was a smashing success, and I think gonna be a stupendous surprise. Now it's time to go swap out that spare tire. Oh, baby. Dude, like, what on earth is that, bro? Look at this. It's got like a little hole right there, like a little opening. I want to know what that is when I get that out. Hopefully I can fix it. I'm just going to put it back on if I can. Optimus Prime.
From one truck to the other.
Okay, see if we can fix it. After I have some dirty hot.
Woo, what a day. Running back and forth here and there everywhere. Brandon is headed home now with his tire to put back on his truck. Let's just say he's like, I cannot believe the size of that thing was in my tire. Glad he got that fixed. He stopped at the store and got a truckload of treats for his activity tonight. I went and got dressed a little fancier, headed to my activity tonight, but you guys are ready to do it? Gonna be a fun night.
I'm happy to report that the tire has been fixed.
Yay.
In fact, here, pause. This was the culprit.
That'll do it, Brandon.
Look at the size of that thing. It's
That is
enormous.
big.
It's a flat end. I don't know how it got in there, but they were kind enough to get it out, patch
And
it,
they gave it back
repair
to
it,
you.
give it back to me. They repaired it for free, so that was really nice. Gave me back the tire. I put it back on and took some kids home tonight to test it out. It's working.
Yay.
That's a big win.
That is a win. My dinner was a win. For the girls that came, it was awesome. This time of year is just crazy.
Such a fun day, Secret Santing. We got some fun reaction
that's
videos
so
from
fun.
the kids,
So cute.
and they have been just so genuine and sweet in their reactions and so appreciative. And they don't really know who has who. do, and I don't think we really revealed much of that. So if you're
Yeah.
watching, cousins, that wasn't us.
I already told him, I says, if you're watching at the beginning of this, maybe stop watching.
Yeah, that'll keep them watching for sure.
Yeah, I know. We love you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Make sure you come back because Christmas is almost here and we have a lot coming up. We love you guys. See you later.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.